Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Ayan, good afternoon everyone. Gustong-gusto ko yung sinabi ni Tutor Joy na itulay natin to sulong edukalidad. Ayan, hello Tutor Jen, kamusta? How
Hello,
are you
Tutor
there?
Rosa.
Yes, I am very live here at Bernardo Carpio National High School, Davao City Division. Ayan.
You're multitasking today.
Yes, multitasking talaga kasi we're having our virtual training for mathematics. So I'm one of the facilitators. So shout out ko lang aming supervisor in Region 11 in Mathematics and Science, Dr. Maria Liza I. Berandoy. And
Hello, Dr. Berandoy.
Hello po everyone. Hi. By the way, sa mga hindi pa nakakilala sa amin, my name is Tutor Rogue. And my real name is Rogar Garcia from Francisco Bangoy National High School, Division of Davao City.
And ako naman si Tutor Jen, Genevieve M. Pipito from Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School, still from SDO Davao City. And Tutor Kevin, our head in Junior High School Science, is watching with us. Hello, Sir Kevin.
Yay! Hello, Tutor Kevin, ang ating masipag at aktibong tutor head, Tutor Kevin, and the rest of our tutors in science and also in other subjects. Hello, hello. And kamusta din pala sa aking mga kaibigan dyan ng mga guro, si Ma'am Hershey Ayano and Edsel Ibanez. Hello and hi. to all teachers from F. Bangoy National High School and also our principal, Sir Reynaldo Capo. Yan.
And
Yan.
Tutor
So,
Rogar, we are
yes.
live this afternoon in different social media platforms. So if you can access any of this, our audience, if you can access any of this, you're free to share the Facebook Live link of the following in the following platforms. We have DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook page, DepEd Tayo Facebook page, DepEd Philippines
Yan.
YouTube channel, DepEd Educational Technology Unit YouTube channel, and DepEd TV YouTube channel.
Yes, and hello sa ating mga estudyante, grade 7 learners from our school, from Francisco Bangoy National High School. Hello, and also from the Nel R. Aguinaldo National High School. And the rest of the schools all throughout the country. So, sino ang ating mahusay cutie of the week, Tutor Jen?
Ang ating mahusay cutie of the week is Joanel O. Celebrar from grade 7, section Bigonia. At pasensya na sa mga intermission number dyan sa screen. Hindi ko
Yes.
na-off ang messenger. Okay, anyway. So
Ganyan
we
talaga
have
pag live, Tutor Jen. Go
grade
lang.
7 Bigonia from Francisco Bangoy National High School, Division of Davao
Wow!
City.
Congratulations. Thank you. And
Ang
that is
kanyang
my
science teacher,
student.
ang napakabigatin na si Mr. Rogar R. Garcia.
Literally, mabigat talaga, Tutor Jen.
Ang kanyang parents, very supportive, sila Sir Glenn E. Celebrar and Mrs. Joanne O. Celebrar. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Ang galing-galing ng aking student.
And because
Sige,
of that, Tutor Rogar,
yes,
we are giving
because
her
of that, I'm giving her the e-certificate or electronic certificate of recognition to Joanel O. Celebrar in recognition of outstanding participation and great attitude during the ETUlay online tutorial session in grade 7, presented this 25th day of October 2021. And yours truly, Tutor Rogue and
Tutor Jen.
Ayan. So, congratulations, Joanne.
And aside from our cutie of the week, we also have
Yes.
Mahusay schools. These are our active participants since the start. And we
Since
have
the
new,
start, yes.
we also have new addition to these supportive schools. We have Kalumpang National High School, Alicia Vocational High School, Calawita National High School, F. Bangoy National High School, Cupis National High School, and ano pa, Tutor Rogar?
So, we have also here in our plate, namely Novaliches High School, Nueva Vizcaya General Comprehensive High School, Malanday National High School, Baruya High School, and Tutor Jen?
And we also have the following schools: LFG Diamantina National High School, Santa Lucia National High School, from the Niel R. Aguinaldo National High School, our STE students, that's
Wow.
Science, Technology, and Engineering students, and Millbrook
Wow.
National High School. Thank you
Wow,
very
ang
much for your
galing.
support in the ETUlay online tutorial.
Ayan, congratulations everyone. I would like to congratulate also the teachers and the principal of the said schools. Now, our lesson is anchored by this module, Science 7 Quarter 1, Module 5, Quantity Really Matters. Writers are Leia S. Aliperio, Cherry May B. Candelario, and Carmeline L. Porras.
Okay, this
Yan.
is from SDO
Thank you.
Stock Sergeant.
And from SDO Soc Surgeon.
So this week, Tutor Rogar, we will learn, this is week 7 now, we will learn about concentration of solution, specifically sent by mass. And what is our most essential learning competency, Tutor Rogar?
Okay, our most essential competency is express concentrations of solutions quantitatively by preparing different concentrations of mixtures according to uses and availability of materials. This MELS or most essential learning competency is good for 2 weeks. Ayan.
So last week, we already talked about percent by volume. And we have clarification from last week, Tutor Roger. And we will insert it in the discussion this afternoon.
Yes, oo. Kasi may mga typographical errors, kumbaga.
Okay, so this afternoon, our learning objective is for our learners to solve the mass of solute or the volume of solution of the solution given to variables.
Ayan, so I think we are all set, but ito ang mahiwagang tanong. Okay, but before we start, I would like to invite everyone to get their modules for this topic and also get their paper and pen because mapapasabak tayo sa isa na namang dibdibang calculations, which is the percentage of mass. Ayan. Okay, so are we all ready,
Okay,
Tutor
so
Jen?
let's begin.
Let's begin. Tingnan natin.
You have a pre-test. So
Mm-mm.
you have your modules with you. You can answer there. You can have your scribbles or your solutions on your module and or your answer sheet. And for you to participate in our live discussion now or our live session, you can chat your answers in the comment section. So for you to be recognized, please also include your section and school. Or if you want, you can also add your science teacher.
Yeah.
Tutor Roger?
Okay, so I will read the question or the problem set. You have 200 grams of a solution that contains 30 grams of hydrochloric acid or HCl. What percentage of your solution is made up of HCl acid? Okay, so what percentage of your solution is made up of HCl acid? So we have multiple options here, and these are the options or choices. Letter A, 15% of hydrochloric acid. B, 16% of hydrochloric acid. Letter C, 17% of hydrochloric acid. And letter D, 18% of hydrochloric acid. Now, so we were going to wait for their answers. I think they're all calculating. Tutor Jen, tingnan natin kung tama ba ang kanilang solution as well and their answer. And they could arrive the same answer with us. Now, tingnan natin. Uy, meron nang meron
bilis.
nang actually. Oo. Sabi ni, sana yon. Okay. May nauna eh. Tingnan ko. Ito, si Richmond Magusib. Sabi niya, it's letter A. Okay. In our screen, ang nauna is Richmond Magusib. It's letter A po. Sabi din ni Joanne Celebrar, which is our Chuti of the Week, answered from F. Bangor National High School, grade 7 Begonia. It's A.
Letter A.
Okay. Then answer
Si
for
Presi Gira. Right. This is from Crystal K. Doroni, ating learner. Ang account na ginamit niya yata is from Presi Gira. So ang answer niya is letter A din.
Yes. May nag-answer din ng letter C. Pero
tanong ni Avril Prime Danyosos, letter C ba daw?
Yes. Okay, so tingnan natin. So what's the answer, Tutor Jen?
Ito,
so, actually, lahat almost all of them of their answer is letter A.
Ito ay complete kay Princess Son, letter A, 15% of HCl acid. O, di ba?
Wow, ang galing-galing. Pwede. Okay. So the correct answer is letter A. Ayan. Congratulations, everyone who got it right. And for those who did not get the correct answer, okay lang naman because this is just a quick test. Tutor Jen?
We have a learner watching with us right now from si Maria Roxanne Galiza Dingrat from, this is new so far, Villafugo Integrated School.
Wow. Thank you so much for watching. And also,
we also have from Partida
as well
National
teaching.
High School. In the past weeks, we have
Yes,
We have
and there are
Chuti
also
from Partiga National High School who were recognized.
yes, Tutor Jen. And meron ding mga parents at saka teachers who are watching also right now, Tutor Jen.
So let's
Okay,
continue.
let's continue.
I'll recap on the
Okay.
tutor. The last week, last Monday, we talked about concentration of solution that's percent by volume. This is, when you speak of percent by volume, it is in a solution. When the solute is liquid, the more convenient way to express the concentration is a volume percentage. So by the term concentration alone, we say we're actually talking about how much of a particular substance, let's say concentration, how much of a particular substance is added to another or mixed to another substance. So if the solute is liquid, we use volume percentage. In our formula, percent of volume, that's volume of solute divided by volume of solution times 100. Dito yung may clarification tayo last week, Tutor Rogar, di ba, sa isang given problem
Yes.
natin last time. Okay. So, sobrang na-carried away. Pag solution, when say volume of solution, that's supposed to be a combination of the solution or the volume of the solute and the solvent. So, our
Yes.
learners have to check if the given is that of the volume of the solute, the volume of the solvent, or the volume of the entire solution.
Correct. So they need to know first the type of mixture or the type of substance which the problem set has given. Kaya kailangan maging familiar tayo.
Sorry. Okay, sige. And Rog?
Okay, so now let's proceed to our main topic, which is the percentage by mass. Now, concentration of solution, it is the ratio of the amount of solute that has been dissolved in a given amount of solvent and solute. Okay, next, Tutor Jen. And if we say concentration of solution, there are two types, the concentration for volume and the concentration of mass. Now, we already done last week the percentage by volume. Now we're going to tackle the percentage or percent by mass. Okay, so what is percent by mass? Yan. Okay.
So when we say concentration of solution, Tutor Rogar, using percent by mass, this is a more convenient way when the solute is solid. So last week, we used percent by volume because the solute is liquid. This week, today, you will have mass percentage or say percent by mass if the solute is solid.
Yes. So this time, our topic and our examples are more on solid. Okay? Yes, Tutor Jen, continue.
So when we say per 100, we say 100% or percentage. When we say per 100, the percent by mass means the mass of solute dissolved in every 100, or the parts by mass of a solution, or the mass fraction times 100. So from this description alone, probably they already have an idea of how we have or how we solve for the percent by mass. What are our different formulas, Chutoro?
Okay, so our different formulas are the following. In finding the percent of mass, it's mass percent is equivalent to mass of solute over mass of solution times 100. Now, in the event that mass of solution is a combination of mass of solute plus mass of solvent. So, here's the formula. Mass of solute over mass of solute plus mass of solvent times 100. In finding the mass of solute, it's mass of solute is equals to mass of solution times mass of percent over 100%. For finding the mass of solution, it's mass of solution is equals to mass of solute times 100% over mass percent. So that is those are the formulas the for this topic. So you can screenshot the formula in order for you to be guided.
Take a screenshot or picture or write it down as fast as you can so that when we have the problems later, the sample problems, you have this guide on which formula you're going to use. And while we're giving them time to screenshot or take a picture or write this down, we would like to recognize our supportive parent, Dr. Janalu Angelo from grade 7. Parent ito from grade 7.
Galing-galing. So, yun nga, no, sinasabi ko nga, tutor dyan, na hindi lang students ang nakikinig ngayon, pati mga parents, of course, para din silang maging tutor sa kanilang mga anak later on. Diba?
And hi daw, good afternoon from Maisel May B. Takulin, an STE student from DRANS.
Yes, hi! Hello, DRANS STE students. Ang cute nila.
Yes. Okay, so we have a sample problem. Sample problem in present by mass. So have your pen, paper, calculator, or if they can do mental math, do it. So problem is that what is the percent by mass concentration of a solution that contains 5.30 grams of salt dissolved in 19.7 gram of water. Again, what is the percent by mass concentration of a solution that contains 5.30 gram of salt dissolved in 19.7 grams of water? And we have 5 steps, Tutor Rogar. What are the steps in solving this problem?
Okay, first is you need to find the given. Second, you have to know the formula. And third, you need to give values and substitute it. And then fourth is you need to calculate. And number 5 is you need to give the answer. Yan. So let's first step 1 is are the given. I hope we have the same given. The mass of solute is equals to 5.30 grams and the mass of solvent is 19.7 grams. And what is the unknown, Tutor Jen?
In this problem, we're looking for the percent by mass of concentration. So from step 1, we have 5.30 grams of solute and mass of the solvent, 19.7 grams. So we get to know which one is missing in this sample. So just like in life, Tutor Rogar, diba? When you solve a problem, you should know what do you have so that you know how you can address or deal with it.
Kaya nga, kung anong meron ka, yun yung ilabas mo, di ba? At saka, baka kung anong meron ka, yun yung maging way para ma-solve yung problem. O, di ba? In relation to real life.
Yes. Para, you can continue. You can continue to step 3, finding the correct formula to solve your problem. So, we're looking for percent by mass. We use the formula mass of solute over mass of solute plus the mass of solvent times 100. So you said, kanina, Tutor Roger, that our given is 5.30 grams of salt, that's the solute, and 19.7 grams of water, that's the solvent. So by looking at this formula, our learners will now have an idea where to place those numbers and their units.
Yes, indeed.
So step 4. Okay, continue, Tutor Roger, with step 4.
Okay, so we are going to substitute all the missing pieces. So substitute the formula with the given. So percent by m, small letter m, that is the abbreviation for mass, is equals to 5.30 grams, which is the mass of solute, over 5.30 grams, the mass of solute, plus 19.7 grams, which is the solvent, which is water, times 100. Okay? So, that is the step 4. Now, we would like to ask you to solve, okay, for the step 5. Hindi muna natin ibibigay yung answer tutor dyan. Tingnan muna natin if
Balik
they
natin, Dan.
have the same answer with us. Ayun. So,
And while we're
try
waiting
to
for their
calculate.
answers,
Mhm.
okay, while we're waiting for the answers, Tutor Rogar, I'm wondering what
Yes.
this AFG means. Para
Oo,
abbreviation,
from
siguro ng
Marilao.
kulang haba. Oh, from Marilao,
Yes.
Bulacan.
Ano siya? Kaylin is an STE student.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Ang haba ng
So,
AFG-BMTS.
kaya nga, sige. If you have time, Kylie, type the complete the complete name of your school kasi abbreviation.
May answer na dito si Richmond Magusib and si Zyrene Kaluya from Bayumbong. Their answers, they have the same answer. They said 21.2%. And si, sino pa? Avril Prime Danyosos, 21.2 po ba? Si Ma'am Janet is here with us again. Ang sagot niya is 21.2%. Yeah.
Saan kayang school si Ma'am Janet? Diba? Para pwede natin ma-feature din as featured teacher of the week. Diba? I would like
and
to
we have Don
again,
Lester again. He was our tutor of the week.
Hi, Don Lester. Okay, yes.
Sige.
He's one
Reveal
of the
natin, Tutor
first
Rogar.
Yes, here you go. Ayan. So, the correct answer for that. Yan. So, yan ang, you have to cancel the same unit and you have to take note that the masses
reminder.
Solvent and solution must be expressed in the same units. Kung hindi po naka-express in the same unit, you need to convert it. Yan. Again, you need to convert it. Okay. So what's the answer?
Okay, so
they're all kicking.
Okay, correct. 21.2%.
Okay, Tutor Jen, may question ako. Pwede ba raw na walang percent? 21.2 lang. Is it accepted or not?
Okay, no, we suggest that when you give your answers, the unit or the symbol should also accompany the numbers. Diba? We have our concept also in physics, scalar quantities. So this one is a sample. You have a number and a corresponding unit. So you have to, kumbaga parang apelyido. Lagyan mo ng apelyido. So you have to indicate the percentage. Like when you're being asked na, yung parang you're being asked, for example, bibili ka sa tindahan, you'd like to know the size of a shoe, for example. And then binigay mo na size is size 7. Example lang ito, size 7. So ano yung size 7 na yun? Is that US or UK size? Diba? So importante na you give a detail or a description.
Correct. And then I could still remember what my teacher said na lagyan daw ng unit kasi pag walang unit, ano to, karabaw, mangga, so, nasanay na kami na lagyan talaga siya ng units. Most especially in dealing with numbers, in physics, in sciences, in measurements.
Thank you. Thank you, Crelin, Charis, Trinidad Villados, and may mga iba pang nasumagot. Pati si Tutor Mark Olimba, binigay din ang meaning ng Assemblywoman Felicidad G. Bernardo Memorial Trade School. Wow, ang haba.
Okay, wow. Tutor Jen, hindi siya Felicidad, it's Felicita.
Okay, sige. Sige. Ang binigay ni Tutor Kevin na sige, Felicita. Sige. Ang haba. Sige, basta
Ayan.
AFG BMTS.
Yes, Assembly Woman Felicita G. Bernardino Memorial Trade School. Wow. Haba. So far, yan ang nalaman ko na mahabang pangalan ng school sa buhay ko. Galing-galing. From Marilao, Bulacan.
Sige. Another
Sige, so
problem,
sila,
Tutor Rogar.
what is the percent by mass if 8.0 grams of copper is added to enough zinc to produce 100 grams an alloy? Yan. Sige, Tutor Jen, what are the given?
Okay, so step 1, we identify the given variables or the known.
Tutor Jen, tingnan natin kung
Yes.
alam ba nila, if you have time, alam ba nila kung kumuha ng given? Sige na, i-type the given.
Sige daw.
Para alam natin if they got it right. Kasi pag mali kayo sa given, mali na kayo along the process. Kung mali kayo sa umpisa pa lang, mali na kayo. Mali na talaga kayo sa pinaka, dulo. Hugot.
That's a lesson learned from last week, Tutor Rogar.
So, kung alam mo mali na, mo nang ituloy. So, tingnan natin kung tama ba yung given nila. Sige na, you can type your given. But you have to know
Sige daw.
saan dyan si solvent or
Comment
solution or
section.
nag-comment.
May nag-comment na, but we would like you to identify what these are.
Yes.
So may nag-comment na 8 grams and 100 grams. So if you can help, please identify what is 8.0 grams and what is 100 grams.
May nag-comment din na parang kinopya lang niya. Sabi niya, percent by mass if 8 grams copper and enough zinc to produce 100 grams an alloy. Okay. So,
sabi naman dito ni Erica, sabi dito ni Erica Camille Falcatan, 8.0 gram of copper, 100 grams of an alloy. So, ano kaya itong alloy? Di ba? When you say alloy, kaya siya naka-underline, kasi alloy is a solid solution. May clue. That's a solid solution.
Sige. Tutor Jen, let's proceed na.
So, the mass of solute is 8.0 grams of copper and the mass of the solid solution is 100 grams. So, yung alloy natin dito is the solution. So, bakit siya naging solution? Yung combination ni copper and zinc, usually we have brace or alloy na solid solution. So we have here copper and enough amount of zinc to produce this much of an alloy. So that's your step 1. And so given this 2, we are going to look for the percent by mass. So once we know what we are looking for, we proceed to step 3, determining the formula that we will use. So the percent by mass is computed using this formula, mass of solute divided by mass of solute and mass of solvent times 100%. Diba, Tutor Rogar, ito yung nasa baba, yung sa denominator. This is the mass of solution in total.
In total, yes. Go.
Okay, so we continue with step 4, Tutor Rog.
Okay, for step 4, you need to substitute the formula with the given. Percent by mass equivalent to 8.0 grams over 100, which is our solution, which is an alloy, times 100. Okay. So, what would be your answer? Anyone? Anyone who would like to...
Kahit siguro wala nang, wala nang calculator. They can already solve this one. O, Tutor Roga, sabi ni Maria Alexandra Christina Obligado is, okay, sige, parang robot na rin daw again. Ulit ang naririnig niya.
Oo, ganun ba? Okay, may sagot na si Emily Salvador. Okay, let's proceed to step 5, Tutor Jen.
Sige. Nung sagot niya, Tutor Rogar, may sagot na rin dito si
Emily Salvador is 8%. Presi is 3.8%. Others are 8%. 8%. Eileen, 8%. May Estino, 8%. Cyrene, 8%. Janet, 8%. JM, 8%. Domiciano, 80 grams. Don Lester is 8%. So what would be the answer? Okay, so let's proceed to the answer. The correct answer is cancel it out the same units. It's 8.0% or 8%. Congratulations! Ang galing. Okay, so
Kaya
now let's
we
proceed.
have our top follower also. We have our top follower also, Tutor Rogue, si Samantha Blasi. Hindi siya 3.8. Parang nag-number siya sa mga problems. So number 3, this is the third problem this afternoon. Kaya sagot niya is 8%.
Sorry. So it's number 3, 8% pala yun. Okay, so tama pa rin. Congratulations!
Si Celebrar has given us really the solution.
Yes, si Celebrar. Now let's proceed to the post-test because we're running out of time na rin. Sige, Tutor Jen.
Our post-test, we have one question. What is the percentage concentration in the following solution given 2 grams of sucrose in 80 grams of water? Again, what is the percentage concentration in the solution given 2 grams of sucrose in 80 grams of water? So before we show the choices, maybe you can have a little test, or maybe you can ask them to have their solution or answers first before you reveal the choices.
Correct. Okay, so while waiting, I would like to greet all my students who are still watching. Section Begonia, Section Lily, Section Sunflower, Carnation, Cherry Blossom, Bayabas, ano pa? And a lot more. Sorry. I have 7 classes kasi. Medyo mali-mali din sila.
Shout out also to Sir Dine Salaga.
Hello, Sir Dine.
And ang science teacher, ang science teacher ng Catalunan Pequeño National High School. Sorry, we were not able to get your name, but we would be happy to have you also recognized. Kasi last week, diba, we have learners from Catalunan Pequeño National High School. And we also have some other schools here. Ayan, we have tutor from Santa Cruz National High School.
Ayan, hello. May mga sagot na sila, Tutor Jen.
Again, they answered.
Sige.
May sumagot dito 40%. May sumagot ng 2.5%. Sige. Yes. So our choices, we have A, 2.4%, B, 2.6%, C, 4.0%, and D, 97.6%. O, pa-shout out daw po sa kanyang teacher na si Mr. Domiciano Hongo. Hello, sir.
Hi, hello, Sir Domiciano. You're watching right now. Kamusta po?
And also to Ma'am Krisha Luis Q. Garcia from Del Pilar, Pampanga High School. Okay. May sumagot na. Ayan. 2.43% si Sir. And may sumagot na 2%. May 2.5%.
Yes.
So from the choices here, Tutor Rogue, we have 2.4, 2.6, 4.0 and 97.
7.6%. So what's the answer? I think they're
Sabi
all
ni-
ready.
Sabi ni Alriza Zaiding Gaza, number 1, letter A daw, sorry, letter A. Same answer from Hannah Christina Ogtip, 2.4%. And kay Alexandra Patrica, hello Alexandra. And sino pa dito? From Ma'am Janet.
Okay, so let's proceed to the answer. The correct answer for the post test, it's letter. It's letter A, 2.4%. Ayan, so congratulations. Ayan.
Okay. So for this week, Tutor Rogar, wala muna tayong specific na science quote because we would like to insert that this week, we have our Media and Information Literacy Week. So may mga reminders si Tutor Rogar for everyone.
Yes, so since we celebrate the media and information literacy, so this is our advice. By becoming media and information literate citizens, we are empowered to make the right choices. So therefore, Tutor Jen and every one of us, we need to be digitally responsible of what we are posting in the social media. And also, we have to choose the right post with no fake news and scams to be shared. Ayun, so we have the right also to do those things. Diba, Tutor Jen?
Correct.
Any
And
additional,
we have this very common saying na think before we click. That's part of our
Correct.
being literate, information literate.
Yes, and I can still remember what Pia Wershbach answered. Think before you click. Yan. So Miss Universe Philippines, of which nanalo siyang Miss Universe din. Ayan, thank you so much. And before we end, not you need, but you are encouraged to share your insights and use our official hashtag for the both of us so that you will become our Cutie of the Week. Kasi doon po kami maghahanap ng magagaling at mahusay na mga Cutie of the Week. Kung pwede lang kayong lahat ang gawin naming Cutie of the Week. It's hashtag Science Tutor Rogue Gen or Science ETUlay 7 or yung dalawa na lang para sure na sure. Okay? Yes, Tutor Gen?
You can have your selfies or your solutions for this mga activities natin for the next sessions to come, and then share it on Facebook or in social media platform using this hashtag, and we will see your post.
Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Tutor Jen. Thank you so much to all our grade 7 learners, not only our learners, but also our loving parents, guardians, and our teachers, together with their beloved principals. Daghang salamat sa gikan sa among kinauyukang dughan. Daghang salamat. Once again, I am your tutor, Tutor Rogue, and
I am Tutor Jen. We will see you again next week. That's Monday, same time, 1 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. And up next, we have Tutor Z and Tutor Marky for Science 8.
Science 8. Goodbye. Daghang salamat. Keep watching
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!